Oh, hey, weird. You caught me looking at the American flag. Hey, listen, I want to talk about this. First, I want to say, it's funny. I want to say Happy Veterans Day, and it's almost like I want to say humbled Veterans Day from a civvy. It's a humbling moment for me, and I want to make clear this little known fact about me is that I've bumped into a few movie stars and some high profile people and had my general response to seeing them in person and all this stuff. And but I'll tell you what, and this is the God's honest truth. Let me do the right hand. Is when I see a soldier, I am a babbling fool. I'm nervous. Those are my real movie stars. I see a soldier and I don't even know what to say. I do all this crazy stuff. I'm like, freaking out. And, if I see a soldier in this grocery store with a huge cart and I've only got a soda. I don't drink soda, whatever those are, those funny flavored drinks. They're going first. And they're going to always come first, go first. Always, always, always. They need to go first, and I will step back. There are superior beings. They're movie stars. They're they are the American superstars, and they deserve red carpet treatment every time you see them, period. And so it really makes, to me, it's almost like every day is Veterans Day. And so that's that. But which on this Veterans Day, I am sort of reflecting on the idea of the Democratic Party and the Republican Party. Look, I'm going to just say this, and you're going to all freak out, but currently we have a two-party system. That is the way it is today. An uprising of a new party, a third party, is needed. We need an odd number. This even number thing is kooky. I mean, the Supreme Court doesn't have an even number. Why should there be only two parties? So that notwithstanding, as it is today, the reality is we have Democrats and Republicans. So this brings me to this one point. I am watching, and in nauseum, is watching what is going on in the streets of our metropolitan cities with this crazy protesting and excrementing on Trump signs. The girl going big potty on a Trump sign is just crazy and ridiculous. And which brings me to my point. My point is if you are a Democrat and you are not stepping forward and condemning some of this behavior that you're seeing, I'm holding you responsible. I hold you in contempt for not stepping up. Which brings me to my next point. Both parties obviously need to be rehabilitated. But I take exception to the idea that all of you have bought into the Wolf Blitzer, CNN, MSNBC, those whining baby sissies on those stations saying that we are somehow racist, xenophobe, what all those phobes you all like to rubber stamp us with. And the whole concept of you running the streets yelling, racist, fascist, all just indicted without even, what we just breathe, and somehow we have breathed wrong according to you. And the reason why I want to talk about this is I want you Democrats to look yourselves in the mirror. What happened to you? You're not Democrats. As a matter of fact, the whole Democratic Party has crumbled into pure communism. You're not a Democrat anymore. And I'm flushing you out now. This is your chance to come forward and say, whoa, this is not what we are about. Look, I'll put this plain and simple. I miss the JFK Democrat. I miss you Democrats. Where the heck are you? Where are you? What happened to you? You with the D in parenthesis, you're gone. You don't exist anymore. I want I want my fellow brothers and sisters who are Democrats back. I want you back. I'm a Republican. You're a Democrat. We sit side by side and we debate civilly. We come up with cool ideas together. Where are you? Where in the heck are you? Oh my gosh. And I'll tell you what. The world was such a better place when we had real Republicans, which, by the way, Republicans, you're on my list too. You're on my list too. So I'm not sitting here, beating the drum for Republicans. You guys have been, my own people. And it's an interesting thing. I always say if a Republican in Washington, D.C., and a Republican as a general citizen, we're not the same. Paul Ryan and all you guys, don't ever think we're the same, and don't put me in that group. I am the original Republican. I'm not that. And you Democrats, it's the other way around? No, it's not. You've gone completely communist, lying, cheating, stealing, screwing CNN, Wolf Blitzer, Andy Cooper and all these people. You're all in this inbred swamp. You're not even playing in a normal playing field. You're like a bunch of children sticking your foot out and tripping the others in a foot race. I dream of the day that the Democrats can go back to being Democrats. So our youth, these wispy-haired youth running down the streets, breaking, burning things, pooping on signs, all this just disgusting behavior, unbecoming as an American citizen, is to show, the Democrats to show adult, strong, original Democratic leadership. It's leadership and strength and nobility. And then you and I can always sit together in the same room and share our ideas, even though they come from two different sides. We know that. Democrats have a belief system that I disagree with, and vice versa. It was a beautiful thing. Debate was cool. I could put my arm around a fellow Democrat. Because I looked at my fellow Democrat and said, there's an American. There's an American who has a philosophy and system that I don't agree with, but I respect the Democrat. My God, I miss that. I miss those days. I miss a real Democrat. Where are you? And where are you if you exist? Why in the heck aren't you stepping up and saying, hey, that's not me. This is me. Oh my gosh, people, please, if you're a Democrat, please come out of the woodwork. Please step forward. Where are you? What happened to you? Please, please, please come back.